He's providing for me. He is my peace. I've got a reason to praise Him. Hey, yeah. I've got a reason, yeah. He's given me the victory. Ooh, yes, He did. Yes, He is. He waits my fault. He's providing for me. Ooh, yeah. I've got a reason. Hey, I've got a reason to praise Him. Yeah. He's given me the victory. I'm gonna praise Him. I've got the victory. Hey, I'm gonna praise Him. I've got the victory. I've got victory. I've got victory. I've got.
Much love, family. Listen, I hope and pray that you are having an awesome day, praying that you and your family are staying safe during this season that we are facing. Listen, thank you so much for joining me for the Your Morning Inspiration. And in particular, we are in our moment of motivation. And on today, I am just giving you encouraging words so that you can use in your everyday lives. And so this is what I want you to do. I want you to share this live and allow this live to be encouraging and uplifting to yourself as well as your friends and your family members. Also, it would be greatly appreciated if you would support this ministry. On today, we are actually coming from Proverbs chapter 10, verses 4. All right, family, what I want you to do now is I want you to watch this, and I will see you right afterwards.
It may seem impossible. It may seem difficult. But the Bible says, with men, it is impossible. But with God, nothing is impossible.
Pastors and church leaders, have you been thinking about how to reach more souls for the spreading of the gospel? Or do you have a need to record and stream to your website and social media? Does your ministry have video broadcast quality capabilities to record and stream your events? Genesis Integrative Solutions, a Black-owned and operated video production company, is ready to provide your ministry with a video production system and services to take your ministry to the next level.
Come on, say it bold. This is my life, and I choose to make a success. And while you are choosing that success, start with protecting your gift.
Proverbs chapter 10, verses 4. And herein it reads, and our title for today, it talks about later never comes around. Again, we are in our moment of motivation. So here, Proverbs chapter 10, verses 4, here it reads, He becometh poor that dealeth with a slack hand, but the hand of the diligent maketh rich. One more time. He becometh poor that dealeth with a slack hand, but the hand of the diligent maketh rich. And here we're talking about later never comes around. There are moments in our lives, there are times, there are things that we attempt to do or things that we say that we're going to do. Um, but what we may do in the process, we may push those things for another day. There are some things that we would love to do. Maybe it's working out. Maybe it's, applying for jobs or trying to um, produce your business, whatever it is that you want to do. Um, we may try to push it for tomorrow or push it for the next day. And with for the next day or pushing it later, what it does is it allows us not to focus on that thing that we've been wanting to do our whole lives, or we've put our mind to something, we put our heart to something, but due to the resources, due to the things or opinions of other people, we tend to push those things aside, and we say that we'll take care of it later, right? I know I've done it myself. I know that you've done it, right? There are some things in your life that you said that you were going to do, right? But you said, you know what? I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do it next week, right? But in reality, those things that we tend to push on, those things that we tend to push at a later date, never really come around, right? And we're talking about this particular topic today, later never comes around, because if you think about it, it really does not, right? We tend to say, we'll do it tomorrow, we'll do it tomorrow, we'll do it tomorrow. But the greatest thing that we can understand is that tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow will never come, simply because if we have a mindset to do something, then our ultimate goal is to do it with the best of our ability. Just because we're pushing it on for tomorrow does not give us the ability to do it tomorrow. But if you have that ability, if you have that gift, if you have whatever it is that have given you the idea of whatever it is that you are needing to produce, whatever it is that you are needing to create, whatever it is that you are wanting to do in this life, the best thing for you to do is to do it now. Despite of what people may say, despite of the doubt, despite of the negativity that may come, do not ever let anything stop you from achieving whatever it is that God has placed on your heart. Do not let tomorrow stop you. Do not let people stop you. Do not even let your mind stop you, because your mind can deceive you. Your heart can deceive you. But the only thing that can never deceive you is God. And as you have God every step of your life, in every thought that you think, in every business plan that you write up, as you have God in your life, things are going to work out perfectly and actually far beyond what you've been thinking. But I want you to understand, and there's a scripture in First Chronicles chapter 29, verses 15, and let us know that we are only here for a moment. And by us only being here for a moment, time is ticking, time is wasting, time is running out. And not to scare you, not to do anything like that, but I'm just wanting you to know that because we are only here for a moment, there is only so many times that you can say, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it at a later date. I'll do it next time. But what if next time never comes? What if later never come? What if tomorrow never come? And there is a in some advice that someone has given me, and they told me that when you die, you want to die empty. And I was wondering what he was saying when he said this to me. When you die, you want to die empty. When you leave this earth, you want to die empty. As I begin to think about this, it basically means that when you leave this earth, you want to leave this earth with no regrets. You want to leave this earth with no regrets, dying empty, leaving this world empty. Every dream that you've wanted to pursue, right? Every aspiration that you have that you've wanted to let the world know about, every dream, every goal, every aspiration, whatever it is that you have in your mind, in your heart, that you are wanting to do it in this life. Don't let tomorrow trip you up. Don't let next year, next week be in your thinking, be in your mindset. Because if you continue to push it on to later, tomorrow, next week, you will have that mentality and you will have that mindset of continuing to push things and push things and push things tomorrow. You'll continue to do that. But what I want you to do, I challenge you today to start now. You want to write up a business plan? Write it up now. Write it up now. Write it up now. You want to write songs? Write it now. You want to work out? You want to lose weight? Do it now. Do it now. Tomorrow is full. But what are you doing now? What are you doing now that is going to benefit you in the long run? What are you doing now that is going to make you successful? Right? There's something that says the early bird gets the worm, right? Yes, we have a lot of things that we need to do to maintain and to keep in our routine of life. But if you focus on something that is actually your dream, that is actually something that you're wanting to pursue, that is the purpose and the plan that God has placed on your life, when you focus on that, I understand you have to go to work. I understand you have to take care of your children. I understand that you're in school right now, but set some time as well for your dreams and for your aspirations and for your goals. Because if you don't set time for those things, then you are just existing in this life. You want to live, you want to prosper, you want to be the best you can be. I know you want to be the best that you can be, but you are able to be that best self. You are able to be your best self if you continue to set boundaries. You've got to set boundaries because if you don't, people will surely walk over you, your boss, coworkers, family, friends. You've got to set boundaries. And as you are setting these boundaries, within those boundaries, focus on you. Focus on you setting your goals, on you achieving whatever it is you want to do. Don't spark. Don't lose lights. Anyone in your because you might reach someone need try in this situation in situation you're facing. I need your vision. People are needing to see your business plan. People are needing to see your encouraging words, your motivation. People are needing to see you. But if you do not show people you, then they won't be able to see the God inside of you. But I want to let you know from my heart to yours, and I want you to know this with sincere truth, that later never comes around. You say that to yourself, later never comes around. There's no reason for me to continue to push things on when God has given me the motivation, when God has given me the gift, when God has given me the opportunity, when God has given me the resources to do whatever it is that needs to be done in this world, in this life, in this season. And I promise you, if you continue and if you step out on faith, if you step out things are going to work out in your favor. Step out on faith. Step out knowing that God is going to do it, knowing that this thing is going to be successful. And it may not happen the first time, but if you continue to stride, and if you continue to move forward, move forward, move forward, move forward, right? There may not be a lot of people right then and there to support you, to lift you up, to build you, to encourage you, but continue to do it. Continue to do it. Continue to strive for excellence. And I promise you, sooner or later, it's going to happen. Simply because you've pushed later to the side and you've brought in the now. And as you're doing it now, you have no time to worry about later, because it is in your rearview mirror as we speak. And I want you to understand that God is with you every step of the way. And as God is with you now, He will surely be with you in the future, simply because later is not in your vocabulary at this moment. Listen, I know you're getting ready to go to work. I know you're getting ready to go to school or take the kids to school. I want you to take a moment for yourself and begin to think on the good things of God, and think about what God has done for you in this moment and in this season. I want you to begin to take deep breaths and begin to meditate and think on the good things of God. Begin to breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. One more big, deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out. And you will feel so much better that you have taken the time to take care of you. I want you to repeat after me. Today's a new day, a new beginning. It has been given to me as a gift. I can either use it or throw it away. What I do today will affect me tomorrow. I cannot blame anyone but myself if I do not succeed. I promise to use this day to the fullest by giving my best. This is my life. Come on, say it strong. This is my life. This is your life. Say it strong. Say it bold. This is my life, and I choose to make a success. And start today by making that success. Listen, thank you so much for tuning in to the Your Morning Inspiration. I truly appreciate it. Listen, you enjoy the rest of your day. Let this day be the best day that you have ever had. And I will surely talk to you next time with more of Your Morning Inspiration. I'll talk to you soon.
Pastors and church leaders, have you been thinking about how to reach more souls for the spreading of the gospel? Or do you have a need to record and stream to your website and social media? Does your ministry have video broadcast quality capabilities to record and stream your events? Genesis Integrative Solutions, a Black-owned and operated video production company, is ready to provide your ministry with a video production system and services to take your ministry to the next level.
Come on, say it bold. This is my life, and I choose to make a success. And while you are choosing that success, start with protecting your gift.